Hi everyone, Melissa here with Your Time Training. This video, I am running you through some awesome stretches for you to do if you are pregnant. I am 6 months pregnant right now, and through this pregnancy I have, well, this is my first pregnancy, so this is all brand new for me, but I have encountered some challenges with leg cramps, hip pain, back pain. I mean, you all know, if you're pregnant, you know what I'm talking about. So what I wanted to do is run you through something that I do in the morning and at night that really helps me feel a lot better. So just some basic stretching. So the first thing I want you to do is sitting on the ground with your legs crossed. I want you to reach down to the ground. So a long neck, long shoulders, squeeze your shoulder blades, stomach tight, chest lifted. What I want you to do from here is really pin your hips down to the ground, reach up one arm, and stretch all the way over. If you can come down to your elbow, then great. Once you're here, then I want you to think about this hip that's trying to pop up. Press it down to the ground. You're gonna feel a great stretch all through your sides. From here, just rotate slightly, open up and look to the ceiling, all while maintaining your shoulders dropped and that hip pressed into the ground. And I want you to go through each stretch with about 5 breaths for each one. Lots of inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and then switch and go to the other side. So I can't quite get my range of motion today for some reason, so if you can't come down to your elbow, that's okay. Rotate, look up, and breathe. For time's sake, I'm just running through these stretches because it's a video and I don't want you to just sit there and watch me forever, but you can take a lot of time with these and really run through them at your own pace. You're gonna feel great doing that. Next thing, put your bottoms of your feet together. Put your hands behind you, so it's a butterfly stretch. You're gonna drop your knees down and push your hips forward. Still maintaining that long neck, deep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. This is great to relax your hip flexors. Very important when you're pregnant, especially when it comes time for delivery. So keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Again, you can do that through 5 breaths or a little bit longer if you have more time. Next thing I want you to do is bring your feet out in front of you and take one leg up and cross your ankle over your knee. Now everybody's gonna have different flexibility and different stages of pregnancy, so if your belly gets in the way, you can just stay right here. You can push your knee down, or you can actually, just like with the butterfly stretch, push yourself into that stretch. You're gonna feel a great stretch along the back of your legs and in your hips. And hold that and keep breathing. What I want you to do here is push through your heel, flex, so that you can get a little bit of a stretch into your calf as well. If you're like me at all, I'm having major foot cramps and leg pain at night, so I want to really stretch that out and keep the motion and blood flow going through my body. Deep breaths, 5 breaths or more, and then switch sides. So bring it up, flex your foot, stay here, or push into the stretch and keep breathing. Alright, the next thing I want you to do is swing both feet over to one side. So stack your legs, hold on to your ankles, keep your body lifted, long neck, long shoulders, and I want you to reach your arm up and over, stretching out like that round ligament area where you might be experiencing a lot of pain. So what you're going to do is stretch the opposite arm of the side that your feet are on. So reach over, keeping your shoulders stacked, not leaning forward, and keep breathing through that. And then you're going to switch and do the same thing on the other side. So stack your feet, grab your ankles, reach over and breathe, maintaining a long neck, lifted chest, and just go to where you feel comfortable. That one feels awesome. Next thing you're going to do is come onto your hands and knees. You've probably seen this stretch before. It is been called a lot of different things, the cat-cow stretch, whatever you want to call it. But the first thing you're going to do is make sure that you're stable on your hands and knees. Make sure your shoulders are over your wrists and take your feet out wider than your hips. Now what you're going to do first is inhale and exhale, rotate your pelvis as you're exhaling. Breathe all of the air out, keeping your belly in close to your spine, so holding your baby with your stomach muscles. So as you're exhaling, push all the air out. Inhale and release. And you can make this a bigger range of motion and really stretch out your back and pull it up real high if you can. Tucking your chin and then releasing. So again, you can do that 5 times, a little bit longer if you have more time. The last thing I'm going to have you do is, from this position, just push one heel down to the ground. And I want you to rock forward and back. Like I mentioned, I'm experiencing a lot of leg pains, calf pains, foot pains. So this has been just a major lifesaver for me. I've noticed a big difference when I do this morning and at night. So make sure that you are staying strong, shoulders over wrists, stomach tight, and keep breathing through it, and then switch sides. Alright, so those are just some basic stretches, like I said, that you can do every morning and every night to help you feel good, feel strong, feel healthy, keep the blood flowing, loosen your hips and back and your legs. So I hope that this helps. Be sure to let me know if you have any questions or things that you're having challenges with, and I'll do my best to help you. So thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and check out all my other videos. If you're pregnant, if you just had a baby, if you're not pregnant, whatever. I am a personal trainer. I am a fitness consultant, and I have all sorts of videos and tips for ways for you to become healthier and happier, to lose weight. I've personally lost 120 pounds, and I want to take my experience and give it to you so that I can help women all across the world. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.